I take a sip of drink, a soda, a sip of drink, that means I have to take a sip of water. Sip, sip, sip. Okay, so I have...
She puts the can up to her lips. When she sips, you sip, I sip. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. Just let me get a sip of that alkaline water. That's that good, that pH good water. Anyways, guys, this one from Amberlynn Reid is called January Weight Loss Update, Snack Plate, and New Office Decor Vlog. I chopped it down. Let's get right to it. You guys know the drillio. Slippity slurp that like button, subscribe if you're new, if you want to, and of course, leave a comment down below.
A little grocery haul. I don't want to buy like tons of food at once, and I also don't want to physically go to the grocery store, because by buying tons of food at once, not only is it like overwhelming, it's like, oh my god, I have to cook. Okay, I know that's like all psychological, but like it's gonna prevent me from binging because I'm not gonna have like super large quantities. But not going to the grocery store physically, I noticed that like going to grocery stores, like you just naturally pass foods that are triggering. So I think I'm gonna try to do like Instacart and like the Whole Food.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but remember the whole cookie binge? You know, I don't want the world to see me. That one. Didn't she say she bought those like on Instacart or ordered them like online somehow? She didn't actually go in. So while I understand like maybe physically not going into the grocery store might help a bit, but we all know there are ways around it, and maybe she'll do that again. Who knows?
Foods order. I know the Whole Foods order was pretty big because like
it was.
We didn't really have like anything, but there was a few things that I did need, so I did get an Instacart. So don't come for me, okay? Because I feel like I know what my triggers are, and I'm trying to like shy away from those things, and like going to the grocery store and like walking past the candy aisle or the chip aisle or seeing something that I'm currently craving, I don't want to have that, and I just don't think I'm strong enough right now. So yeah. Alrighty, so I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make me a little snack plate, and I figured I would do it for you guys.
By the way, she did do a little mini grocery haul. Pretty much almost everything you see except for the pineapple and the fruit she bought in the grocery haul. More shrimp, cod, cheese, olives.
Show you how I'm doing it this time. So first things first, I'm gonna have some cottage cheese. I am gonna have a couple cocktail shrimp. I just dip it in the cocktail sauce and just put it on the plate. So I think I'm gonna have 4.
Revolutionary. I do want to say that the her grocery haul, again, another good haul.
And there's the 4th one. I'm gonna have some green olives. I just dropped one on the floor, so let me get that. A couple more.
I'm team
I'm gonna
olive.
have some nuts. A little bit more. I have been obsessed with pineapple lately, so I'm gonna have some pineapple. Taste buds do change because I used to hate watermelon, but now I love it. So I'm also gonna have some watermelon. One more for good measure. I'm going to have 2 slices of apple, and I'm going to have 2 carrot sticks. Actually, 3. And then last but not least, I'm just going to have a few wasabi peas. So that is my little meal here. I could have used a smaller plate, to be honest, but
hey girl, as long as you aren't using disposable plates like you were last time, I don't care what size the plate is. What would be good with those carrots is maybe some of the hummus that she loved so much the other day. So the next day. Okay, so this might be silly, so don't come for me, but it's what's been working for me. So I'm trying to drink 64 ounces of water a day while also trying to slowly drink
less diet soda. I used to drink like no water and about 4 diet sodas a day, sometimes 5. Now my goal is just to have like 1 or 2 while drinking more water. So this might be dumb to some, but it's totally fine. But it's something that's been working for me. If I take a sip of drink, a soda, a sip of drink, that means I have to take a sip of water. And it's been helping me drink more water. And it's also really good to practice my sips, because when I get weight loss surgery, I'm not going to be able to take normal drinks. I'm not going to be able to gulp my drinks. I can only sip.
We understand the concept of sipping. She said this might be dumb for some. And yes, I am the some that this might be dumb for. I don't know. I don't get it. Like drinking water and... I don't know. It seems like one of the most basic things. And she has to make it this huge, big ordeal. I don't know. I don't know. I might say something to get myself in trouble. I don't know here. But listen. The amount of restrictions and stuff I have to do to keep myself alive and healthy every day, this kind of makes me giggle a little bit. But, it's where she is right now in her journey. So I'm trying not to knock it too much that's the point.
So usually when I have a water goal, I can just chug this in one, call it a day, be like, all right, I got my 16 ounces done for. I'll move on to my next 16 ounces in a couple hours. But I'm having to just all day constantly sip. That's one of the mini goals I said, start working on. So normally I could do my 64 ounces. I just chug my water, call it a day. But since I'm having to truly absorb, hey, sip, it's just been a lot more effort. But to get more water in.
Okay, tell me if this is how I would do it personally. If it was really a struggle to me, I would get one of those water bottles where it counts down how much you're drinking, and just have that totally separate from the pop. And then as a pop, maybe once you're done the whole 16 ounces, as a treat. Did she say 16 ounces? I don't know. I work in milliliters, whatever. Maybe as a treat, as a reward, hey, I finished this. Let me have my can of pop on its own. This sip to sip is just, I don't know. It's bonkers to me.
For doing my weekly weigh-ins, I also want to do monthly weigh-ins where every day on the 1st, I tell you guys how much I weigh and how much I lost that month. Today is actually February 1st, so I did weigh myself, and I was 511.6. So that means just since Sunday, by the way, today is Wednesday, just since Sunday, I'm down over 4 pounds. Your girl's doing it, okay? She's doing it. So in total, in January, I am down, Amberlynn, 8.4 pounds. And that's all within the last week, because the beginning of January, it's just been rocky, and something sort of clicked recently, and I'm just glad, because it's
okay, great. Glad you're down those poundages. Keep going, girl. But I do want to know, because it was a huge issue in December and November, what happened to the lipedema that was hindering your weight loss? What happened to the binge eating disorder that was hindering your weight loss? Now it seems, poof, they've all disappeared. Now, I'm not saying she does not have binge eating disorder. I'm not saying she does not have lipedema. I am not saying any of that. But I am saying is maybe, Amberlynn, look back to this when you start gaining and trying to reach for excuses again, to know that you can overcome those issues if you actually put in work and you get uncomfortable and do the damn thing, basically.
I am fighting for my life. Okay, guys, so I have a weight loss surgery update. So I was supposed to complete a dietitian course. So I have officially completed that course. And in that course, you just learn a lot, a lot, a lot. And there's like goals that they want you to do and things that they want you to change and such. And one of them is write down all of your food. Today is my 3rd day of keeping the food journal. It has been very, very helpful. Like, I'm not counting calories, I'm not counting carbs, I'm not counting literally.
Just FYI, I'm 99% sure she's been told to keep track of her food before. There is no way that you could go through all these weight loss journeys and not be told by at least one healthcare professional to keep track of what you eat. Not necessarily restrict it or regulate it, but just to have a baseline of what you're eating. So the dietitian can pick out maybe problematic areas, tell you what you can improve, etc.
Anything. I'm just watching my portions and choosing protein, veggies, fruits, healthy carbs, and things like that. And this has just been super helpful because like I just love learning. A lot of things I already know about nutrition, like being a yo-yo dieter. And it's nice to hear and be validated on things that like you already know. And like, yeah. So, and the next thing was
Amberlynn Reid is not telling me that she knows everything, and it's good to be validated about the stuff she knows that she never puts into practice, ever. You can know everything, but unless you actually put it into practice and develop healthy habits out of it, it doesn't mean a freaking thing.
So a psychologist was supposed to call me to schedule a appointment, and they said at the weight loss clinic, they were like, they're going to call between 1 to 5.
Okay, I'm getting impatient. She just talks and talks and talks. Long story short is a psychologist is going to call her on Monday to do what she has to do there as far as weight loss surgery. And that was the weight loss surgery update. She finished her dietitian course, waiting for the call from the psychologist. There we have it. We're going to have monthly and weekly weigh-ins now. And I'm just like, what if the month falls on the 1st? Like, what if Monday is the 1st, Amber? What are we going to do? So complicated, so unnecessarily complicated. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.